Here we are, Monday, November 16th. CJHS, home of the streaks. Morning announcements. Just a real quick shout out, students, for that attendance link. Staff, you are going to get an email today at 9:30 that says how many students have clicked that link and submitted attendance, and then you're going to get another one around 10:45 that will come from Mrs. 70. Let's get above 500 students clicking the link today. Let's see what we can do. Mr. Hawkins, what do you have?
Well, thank you, Mr. Lingenfelder. What I do have is some birthdays to announce. You haven't had birthdays for the last few days. Kind of crazy. But yesterday, on Sunday, we had two students who had a birthday. We had Janie and Ephraim. So happy birthday to those two students. And today, our birthdays for today, we have to say happy birthday to Aaron and Alexander. That's what I have for birthdays. Mr. Lingenfelder, do you have some important information about something that's really important that's coming up this week?
Parents and students, call 973-2002 to set up your parent-teacher conference. Those are scheduled for tomorrow and Thursday. Tuesday from 3 to 6:30 and Thursday from 3 to 6:30. Teachers are sending links in email. Parents and students, make sure you're checking your email. We're setting up those schedules, and we're sending out links so we can get on some Google Meets and discuss what successes have we already had and what can we do moving forward to help the second quarter be as successful as possible with our learning opportunities. Parent-teacher conferences, again, 973-2002, or email any of the teachers on your schedule to set those conferences up. Look forward to hearing from you, parents and students, as we look to improve everything for the second quarter. That's what I have. Mr. Hawkins, what do you have?
Well, I don't know. I can't see my screen. And can you help me out? Why don't you think I can see my screen, Mr. Lingenfelder?
Well, it might help if your eyes weren't covered.
Why are my eyes covered?
That's a really good question. I really wish I could see your eyes.
Well, maybe that's because I'm wearing my hood up over my face during this meet here. And as teachers said, it's hard to see their students' faces when their face is covered up by their hoods. So it's important. We like to see your face. We like to gauge your understanding of what we're presenting to you. So students, remember, make sure your faces are showing in the cameras so we know what's going on. Hey, what's the matter with Mr. Lingenfelder right now?
There's nothing wrong with me, but I think teachers really like watching people's facial expressions. And right now, students, you don't know what my face looks like.
Is it
possible? But you know what?
You know what? Were you playing video games, Mr. Lingenfelder? Were you playing video games when you were off the screen?
I wasn't. Well, no, but I could have been.
All right. Kids, we want to see your faces, all right? We want to make sure that we're looking at you and that you're participating in class, all right? And there is a feature on Google Meet now that you can blur the background. You can even put yourself on a beach. And then before you can put yourself in some ferns, like I was in one announcement, or in the middle of horses. But we'd like to see your faces. Hey, we have only one thing we're going to talk about today. We have a celebrity joke. Oh, look at that. Mr. Lingenfelder he's camping. And he's out back camping. And in the nighttime. So
yep, Mrs. Hawkins, this is where I was at this weekend. A place like that.
That's awesome. Hey, Mr. Lingenfelder, we have a celebrity joke that was submitted to us by somebody by the name of Mrs. Lingenfelder. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready, but I don't know if I know it.
All right. How did the apple talk in the library?
It read deliciously.
No, sorry. It had to be Mrs. Lingenfelder to stump Mr. Lingenfelder. But the answer is, how did the apple talk in the library? It used its insider voice. Get it? Apple. Thank you, Mrs. Lingenfelder. Hey, that's all we have for announcements. Mr. Lingenfelder, any closing thoughts before we close out?
I just want to say that my wife's been tricking me for 25 years now.
All right. Well, hey, how about that? Hey, hey, students, stay with me. It's a great day to be a streak.